witch cry, blood and battle, paper streets sigh. In the gallows, all the hope dies. Death and sorrow, even crooks hide. Pick up your sword, fight for what's yours. No one needs to be around for you to be a hero now. So fight for your name, die for your...
All right, I might keep the music going actually, quietly, at least until they start. But Beer League begins. So these teams, it's like on team 1, we've got Toru, maybe? Not gonna pronounce all these names right. But Wandering Monarch in the jungle, if they're lined up right. Blitz Sprite in the mid lane. Not Suki, I don't know. In the bot lane with Layla support. And then on team 2, red side, is HH, with Doki in the top lane, Fusro jungle, JWM mid, I think he's subbing Slimerai Jack, and L in the bot lane. Alright. Vivian says HH captain. Okay. Speed fix. Alright, starting off with the Udyr ban. Victor ban, Amumu ban, there. Banning quick. They studied. Emotes after every death, please. Yeah. And the Janna ban, Skarner ban as well, so. And Malzahar ban. Couple mid laners away from one, and then HH losing some junglers and a support. Both teams losing a jungler, or at least one jungler. Senna picked up for HH as the first pick, and not a whole lot to say yet because don't know what these people play, but Seraphine Caitlyn in the bot lane for 1. Seraphine pretty good. Caitlyn very, very good right now, especially into something squishy like Senna, but HH picking up the TK and the Aatrox. So TK is going to be really good into the Caitlyn with the Senna, be able to keep her safe, pull her off the traps and everything. Not many supports can save a Senna from that situation. Aatrox picked up in the top lane. Toru. And Zac picked up for Fusro. Nice early ganking jungler. Be difficult for Senna if he goes down there a lot, but yeah, Fusro is HH. Yeah. No. Next bans, we got Xerath ban. Looks like 1 since they are using JWM sub mid. They only get 1 ban in the second round. So Trundle and Rammus banned away. So are they thinking Zac top, or maybe they play Rammus in some weird spots? Huh. Nico banned away, or picked up. So Nico looks like mid, but could be top. Actually, JWM plays it, so if he'll play it anywhere. That's one of his picks. So if he's mid, Nico mid. JoJo sighting. Yeah. Oriana picked up for maybe Blitz Sprite. And we can look at some of these players maybe as we're loading into the game. Some of the new players, and Viego picked up for jungle for probably Wandering Monarch, the way they're lined up. Well, he plays a lot of different champions, so I could see that. And Rex I picked up. So it is Zach in a lane, top lane, against the Aatrox. So that should be interesting. I would imagine lots of fighting, lots of health bars going lots of directions. All right. Let me pull this up quick. I made a team reference. So for week 1, here we have 1 versus HH. So mid is usually Wandering Monarch, at least how they had it when I looked. But JWM is playing, so they have a sub, so things could get shifted around. Maybe we'll see here. Let's Sprite, and I'm guessing it is JWM playing the Nico, just because it's JWM. Wandering Monarch is in the jungle. Okay, yeah, and these are backwards, so people we don't know. Don't know L. Don't know. Actually, maybe. And I didn't play last season, so maybe some of these people are here, but I don't recognize. Which one is it? 2098. Clicked the wrong one. And Blitz Sprite. Okay. L looks like plays a lot of supporters. Some surfing games, lots of enchanters. They're down in the bot lane with Layla. Not a lot of AD carry games here, so they're playing the Caitlyn though. Kind of a weird bot lane, the Caitlyn Seraphine, but I think they both really don't mind shoving, and Caitlyn can definitely pick up some plates if they can keep a lot of pressure in lane. That's good, I guess. And we got here Blitz Sprite, Diamond 4. Lots of control mages and Melzahar. Plays a lot of Melzahar. That's interesting. Wouldn't want to play against it, so I guess that's why they banned it. And in this game, he is playing the Oriana. I haven't seen a whole lot on the match history, but pretty normal champion to pilot. Not too much weird going on, so not a big deal. Another bot support player. Maybe. Okay, yeah, this is the other side, not. Oh, yeah, I had it wrong. Sorry. So Layla support for Suki. Suki, I don't know. 1 minute left. Okay. Lots of Seraphine. Not a lot of Tahm Kench, but that's kind of one that you probably wouldn't practice a whole lot unless you're playing with your duo a lot. So, which seems like they do play with some. So, yeah. Toru, top lane, my man, Garen. Garen set. Seeing all I need to see. All right. I hope this loads. All right. Toru. It's a lot of Aatrox levels. Like 1.5 million in the old, roughly. Okay, it's Slamurai Jack on the Caitlyn, and then Seraphine. Doki is playing the Zac top. Turn the sound up a little bit. Actually, let me switch.
Welcome to Summoner's
And that's
Rift.
backwards. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. And it
30
wasn't
seconds
backwards.
until
I'm sorry.
minions spawn.
I'll fix it in a second. Let's see if anything's happening here. Bustro and JWM are here. They're not going to be able to pop Diego quick enough. Even if he face checks, I wouldn't think, but we'll see what happens. Now Aatrox is behind him as well. Diego definitely in some trouble. Sure. Nice flash might not save him.
First blood.
Good idea, but they got too many people there. And the Caitlyn first blood, that's no bueno. That lane. Back. Okay. And Doki and Toru fighting off in the top lane. 4 minions land. Gotta get those damage numbers up.
Second rule of being a center. Any questions?
Yeah. Looked like they faked. I don't know why they waited. Like they fake leashed, but their jungler was actually starting down there. Maybe just defending. A little bit of a shove in the bot lane pretty early with Diego down here. Maybe able to 2-camp gank, but would hate to do that in this lane. Rek'Sai up top side. Gonna start pathing down, looks like. Yeah, Toru with a huge wave built up. Gonna have a nice crash and maybe reset once this crashes. Nice double E onto the Senna. Not quite able to get the wave under fast enough. Fully have it crash, but A little worried about a gank, so he wards, but Rek'Sai is far. But with nobody leashing now, it's kind of like it's way harder to tell where the junglers are starting if nobody leashes. They gotta be careful. JWM looks like quite a bit of pressure. Junglers just trading scuttles. Just we're kind of looking for a gank. Hard to make too much happen here, but he's on basically free time unless he goes to farm his Gromp. He's got nothing really up, so happy to sit here and wait. Vix is supposed to be keeping the OG1 brand part of it, but he's missing the series tonight, unfortunately. Okay. JoJo's a good... JoJo's for the other team. Never mind. I'm getting the team mixed up so much because I'm not seeing Classic 1 squad other than Donovan. JW is not subbing. Somebody else is subbing. Zach getting a little low. I don't think there's a world where he goes down. He has no cell division, so maybe. I didn't see that get used. Aatrox getting a lot of pressure in that top lane so far. He's up up a lot of CS for this early. Big wave, but still that's a lot of CS to be up. Rek'Sai still looking down here. They could dive now. Yep. Nice flash, knock up. I don't know if Fusro and Samurai play together a lot, so it'll be fun to see them playing together this season on a team. First dragon's up. It's an ocean drag. Be nice for lane. Get it early enough. Little void grubs getting started up here by Fusro. Monarch gonna spot it out. Fusro grabs one and then dips. Let's see. He can come back around. They've got numbers, so it's Monarch. Whether or not he knows it, shouldn't be doing this. Oh, nice try with the ulti. Does get JoJo. JoJo turns around though and ults him back. With Sprite, a little bit of trouble here. Two of the Void Grubs do go over to blue team, which is 1. Are the names still backwards? Is the only actual normal one person on HH? Hello? Hi? Are we getting that big wave crash here, Doki? Gotta get out of that bush. Yeah. Down D shield the Warhammer. Yeah, Aatrox doing really well in that top lane. So our little CS lead for jungle for Busro. Nice Seraphine ulti. The barrier and got the kill on Senna. Nice lineup. Kind of a, if bot lane gets a kill, is it really a solo kill? It feels like a solo kill even though it's 2v2 down there. Sophie going in, getting lots of health regen, but Aatrox flashing out. Let's get the kill. Well played by Aatrox. Good flash. HH got a lot of numbers here. Nico going in on the Orianna again. Chunking her out. Monarch gets kill on Seraphine. TK eats. Diego kind of popping off. Gets a double kill. Goes down to the Caitlyn. He was not to the Caitlyn. Goes down to the Nico. Yeah, look, Caitlyn, Nico just kind of laying down the damage. Valhalla Esports is back. Classic. Good to see. We're gonna TP to the mid lane. Catch that wave. Nico gonna reset here. My prediction. Aatrox now feeling really good in this top lane. Zach did pick up Bramble, which goodbye from him, but now he's now they lane swap, so he's not actually against the Aatrox, so a little less value. Little clean pet. So you're gonna be trying to catch these waves and stay as healthy as possible. Gonna be pretty difficult. So has other ideas for his 2v1. Picks up the Seraphine. Samurai Jack. Pretty strong though on the Caitlyn. Probably don't wanna right click and see what happens as the Aatrox. Have you tried StreamViewers.org? Real viewers. Oh, cool. Thank you for suggesting clean pet. Caitlyn going down here. Nice combo from the Viego and the Aatrox. Eli not able to do enough. Well, Caitlyn is very strong though, so chunking her own support. He is back this week. Ooh, nice cancel. A little split focus. They can get out at least. Busro doing a lot of damage. Should be able to pick up the TK. Does go into Nico, which is really good. Nico is now 4-0. Gold lead only 1,000 going into this fight. Aatrox TP'd behind. Be alone for a little bit, but pretty strong. You're able to pick up the Nico, get the shutdown. 350 gold. Onto Viego. Nice to have that on the jungler so you can spread it around the map. I'll spread it, put it wherever on the map you need it. Zach trying to get a little reset in here. Toro's probably gonna be able to push this wave, at least. No plates defended by 2 people. There's a Caitlyn Seraphine up here. Lots of pressure on the TK. Senna en route, on her way. Doki plays like a man, he sure does. PK charmed right on the trap, so doesn't really do anything. Maybe two in the top lanes. Probably going down, yeah, Viego is able to pick it up. Another kill on Caitlyn. Really good. Little net headshot onto the Nico. Maybe stepped up a little too far. Nice flash by the Nico. And pick up the Viego shutdown. Both of them probably go down for it though. Yeah, nice Orianna ulti. Little overstep, but did get the 200 gold shutdown. Not the worst. Is this like Wild Rift? Love Wild Rift. It's just a little more casual. Just relax with your friends. Gets the Aatrox, gets the flash. He calculated that one out. Right over the wall, doing some good damage. And timey autos. Full collector working on the probably Infinity Edge next. What those people build. Seraphine did finish the Echoes item. Which is a good item right now. So I have been told. Ooh, Orielty. 3v4, they can keep pressure up here. Unless they want to run all the way down to the bot and protect that tower. I'm coming.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Slamrod might go down here again. Nice Seraphine ulti. Doesn't hit the Aatrox. Wandering Monarch pretty low. Does get this stun. Okay. Caitlyn Slamrod Jack does make it out though. Pretty nice. He gets the tower, so. Mid lane getting pretty low here.
Pain doesn't own.
Yeah. Flashing in from Fusro. Gonna be pretty low. This tower is gonna go down to. Ooh, ulti works really well. Puts him on the correct side. TK in there, Wing forward. Seraphine actually gonna go down. Nice aggression from the TK. Going around for Herald. Slammer Jack here. Nice kiting.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
That's really big for blue side. Whichever team that is, able to open up the mid lane like that this early. Be able to buy themselves a lot of time. for objectives. HH looking very solid. Yeah. Gold lead up to about 3k, 2.5k. Yeah, top lane played it really well. And jungle as well. Modern on the Viego looking really good. Both of them at 5 kills. I bet one of these teams will win $50. Or next time I get $50, I'm down.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
A lot of pressure in both side lanes. Meanwhile, mid lane, Orianna needing to fall back, but only in the bot lane. Doki getting pushed off.
Been destroyed.
Power going down. Another Herald charge. And Orianna is able to hold versus 3. Or 2. Really, really good. Looks like Dragon coming up in about 40 seconds. Try to reset to get ready for that. Looks like everybody's taking a little pause. Nice gank by Loki. Nice ulti from Ori. Blowing lots of ultis right before this Dragon fight. But mid lane pressure is important, so. Yes, they do get the Viego. They can get out of here healthy. Or kill. Going out. Here's Toru, but a little bit late. JWM flashing out. Doki looks like he's starting Dragon. Yeah. And a TP. Nico. Watch his health bar get a little low and then see what happens. Aatrox's pretty low. Going in. Caitlyn just standing from safety. Nice Ori ulti. It's 3 of them. Aatrox flashes forward and goes down. There's a lot of stuff happening. Nico running back towards the team. Doki goes down as well. Does have cell division. Ori kind of caught. Not caught, but does make it out. Fusro backing up. Huge fight for HH.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And they go right to Baron. Not going down super fast. One will have time to contest. They just, I mean, they died, but they were able to reset and spend. And we have a look for a fight here, even though it's 3v5. They do start up the Baron, which is pretty risky, but they have Viego coming. With Sprite as well. With Sprite, nice triple ulti. Onto some key members. Does get the double. Oh. And right back on the Baron. And And it is the flip. Busro over the wall though, might be able to go for a steal here. And with Caitlyn too, they can do a lot here. Baron at about half. Caitlyn getting pretty low, does go down to the Senna, but is traded for the PK. Busro, nice buffer does. Playing a little game. And he actually gets out, that's really cool. All those little Rek'Sai tunnels. That's really some nice moves. Hi Reese. Good to see you too. Nice snipes. Pretty sure they're gonna draw on this one. Confetti, my friend, is doing so good right now. Any guesses who he's talking who Confetti is talking about? Who just did so good right now? The Rek'Sai just did some crazy stuff. It's me. You're doing so good right now, Blue Metal. Another fight. Nice Seraphine ulti gets the Ori. And Nico goes in. Follow up. Beautiful follow up. Aatrox just arrived, but now it's 2v5. They just leave. And here we go again. Vargas. Baron at about half. Nobody really around.
Red team has slain Baron Nashor.
It's just Baron going over to HH. And Dragon 26 seconds away. One's got to get there to contest, but they're going to have to fight into this dark jungle. No vision. Look at that. Uh-oh. They have no idea. Are they? I'm sure they have an idea, but so dangerous to fight in like that. Who's in trouble? Another 5v5 for this Dragon. Which Dragon is it? It is Soul for HH, so one does have to fight for this. Nice. In from the Wilkie. Nice Seraphine follow. Toru's on the back as well. Does go down now. So much CC. Blitzspark can go down as well. And that Ace Nico does go down after a beautiful ulti, so four surviving members clean up as much of the map as they can. With Baron too, that's could be huge. Right now, gold lead still only 4K. I'm pretty close. Good wave. Everyone's respawning, they'll gotta be pretty careful. It's like, we'll see gold. X. Yeah, sitting on a lot of gold. Both Zach and Rek'Sai have like that ping. It's when I hold down X, the pings go crazy. Look at gold. More CC, more knocked up. Orianna ulti. Nice Seraphine ulti. Hits everybody, but Need to spend that gold. Weren't sure what they wanted to do after they got that inhib. Rek'Sai seeing that wave to tower. Rek'Sai still 2,600 gold. Seraphine 2,200. Zac 2,500. Not what you want to have in your pocket going into a fight. The gold is heavy. Doki's been a man with these engages. Yeah. Doesn't really matter how you do in lane if you can like team fight like that. I need to pay more attention to Kate damage. I know that champion is insane right now, and he's 11-4 with 4 items, so I'm sure he is pumping. Oh. No spoilers. My cat, Mr. Snug, wants to know who he should be rooting for and why. I'm rooting for whatever team Viego is on, because Wander Monarch was on IQ for seasons, so. Luckily it's best of 3, so we can hold out hope. I don't know about Mr. Snug though. Should figure out which support is more likely to play Yuumi, and that's who Mr. Snug should cheer for. So there isn't the chance he has to cheer against Yuumi. It's Doki because Zac is a champion that does not eat rice. Good point, good point. I've had 2 lemon pies recently that were amazing. I decided I'm on team pie over cake. Nice Seraphine ulti has the TK turn around and get the teammate back to safety. Blue interaction. Orianna ulti hits Fusro. Senna. Oh, so much Kate damage on the squishy champions. Yeah. Dude, oh my gosh, just 2 autoed him. That's a top laner, by the way. Not your average AD carry. Yeah, Caitlyn a little bit silly. Hey, what just happened? Yeah. Well, Caitlyn did the. It was kind of hard to see because mechanically there's a lot going on, but Caitlyn right clicked the Aatrox and her character auto attack twice, and so of course Aatrox has to die if that happens. So yeah. Slamrai is your friend. Okay. Popping. Yeah, 46,000 damage. I believe it. Yeah. Just wait for the next invite. We can take a look around. This is what you like to see as a Caitlyn. If you're a Caitlyn player, probably got lots of plates and largest crit 1,800. Decent. And Senna crit for 1,500. 13 control wards for the. Don't tell LS, but yeah. Back to the important thing: the pie versus cake. Yeah. Welcome to the team. Prepare for a uphill battle. It's tough out here for pie enjoyers. All right. I'm gonna look and just confirm which teams are which. Kikomori Havers has Tauruths. That's the Aatrox. Wow. Okay, Wandering Monarch is on HH, not on 1. So I did have it backwards. Sorry about that. Wasn't in Trevor's like thing that he just put out about like beer league history? Wasn't Donovan on every single iteration of 1 until now? Oopsie. I didn't know. What's your favorite fruit when frozen? All right. So game 1, let me actually do this quick. So So 1 won the first game. Since I had the names backwards, I was a little confused. So yeah. Okay. And it is a best of 3, as you all are aware. So the CC King says Wandering Monarch. Yeah. Did you just say grapes are your favorite food from Frozen? They don't. Imagine they would be just like ice cubes, but maybe not. Highly suggest. If I see them in the store, I'll try them. I've never noticed them before. Sugary ice cubes. Hmm. Almost as good as sugar on scrambled eggs. How can you eat that and not like rice? He's got a wild palate. Iced tea, ice cubes. And I do not like rice. I think I've heard of the sugar eggs before, but yeah, ketchup with eggs is good. Sugar on eggs, I've never tried it though. It seems weird. Doki on the Zac did not lose. He won. Doki has not lost this entire season, so I would have been surprised to see him drop his first game here in the first game of the season. Ketchup is Gerber baby condiment. Glad you were able to get that off your chest. You guys ever put ketchup on pizza? Yeah. And there it is. My grandparents do it. Okay. This is a real sandwich that my grandma eats. It's one of her favorite sandwiches. It's mayo, pickle relish, and peanut butter on bread. I almost didn't bring it up because people won't think it's real, but that's a real sandwich. Yeah, mayo and peanut butter is popular. Yeah, I think you might need to have like been alive in 1960 to enjoy it. My palate is not developed enough, I guess, to enjoy pickle relish and peanut butter, no matter what else, even if it's mayo involved. Got spectate link. Okay. Name should be on the correct side. Yeah, Wandering Monarch on HH. Today I learned, but too late today for the first game. Yeah. Yeah, constructive or destructive interference, but with food. Don't know till you try it. Not a good combo. Chocolate and peanut butter and mint ice cream. Hmm. I feel like any combination of two of those things would be good, but maybe all three of them not. All right. Draft getting started. HH on blue side. Starting off with some bands. Chocolate and peanut butter ice cream is mint and chocolate. Yeah. Spoken like a man who has tried, who took 20x years to try rice, but he ate that. Amumu band. Victor band. Udir band. Expecting Caitlyn banned from one here, but I'm sure HH would be. I hope that they would play it if they don't ban it. Yeah, they ban it. Is Caitlyn the new Jinx? Will be this series at least. Skarner. Seraphine first pick for HH. Red too distracted with league chat there. Yeah, there they go. Pick up the Zac and the Samira. That's a fun combo. Samira can win while the Seraphine ulti, which is nice. If I have Doki on my team, I would not mind being Samira, but it is pretty early to pick it up. Pretty early. Not seeing their AD carry yet. Caitlyn is banned though, so worst case is banned. Xerath picked up for HH onto Blitz, Sprite. Set picked up. Not by JWM because he's on the other team. Could be jungle, could be top. Wandering Monarch. One with R3. R3, but just one ban. Picks up the Galio versus the Xerath. And the Seraphine. Really good follow-up for the Zac, though. They're picking a pretty fun comp. Hope it works out. It's a lot of CC. You hope that this American play the game. Yeah, honestly, into the Xerath, into the Seraphine, their crazy engage is going to be good. Viego ban from one, Trundle ban from HH, and final ban going to be Leona. With the Seraphine already picked and the Xerath, I don't see Leona getting picked, but would be really good into the Samira. Nautilus picked up. So much engage already. Thresh able to hopefully neglect some of the Zac engages, or not neglect. Stop. The one Wombo CC classic. Jack is continuing the theme. Yeah. Feel like they need a control mage mid, even though Vix isn't playing. Not just for the theme, but for the comp needs it. Like, what are the odds that they just pick Anivia anyways, even though Vix isn't playing? Just because it's good. The R5 mega damage dealer. Not sure who Fusra plays. That fits the bill. Right, actually, right. It's gonna be jungler, not mid Galio. You're right. Yeah. Sejuani. That's a lot of a big job for the Samira. That's for sure. Most Samira comp I've ever seen. Yeah. Yeah. They don't have no AP damage because their tanks are doing a lot of AP. I mean, not a lot, but they're doing some AP. They don't have like, yeah, the consistent damage. I mean, I'm just waiting for like Sejuani to go in and set just a alt back and one shot the Samira, and then what is your comp? Samira has to be like really careful until the right moment to go in. It's a fun comp though, at least in draft. We'll see how much fun it is in the game. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Let's see. Talk a lot about one's comp, HH, their comp. I feel like towards the end they were kind of reacting a little bit. So their comp might not be as cohesive, but the Seraphine I like. And like if she isn't the one getting engaged on, she can keep like everyone else pretty healthy during these engages. Lots of shielding, lots of CC. Xerath could be a little difficult to play in this game. Definitely have to like focus the Samira if you can, but it's hard to like even get in Xerath range with Zac, Nautilus, Sejuani that can jump on you. Send this to Brown Scrapes. Set's really good in this game though. I mean, if Samira gets in and starts ulting, Set can E or alter, cancel the ulti. Thresh, pretty good. His Flay is a really consistent way to stop Samira R. It's like Hook is pretty hard to land on her with her dashes and her wind wall, but Flay can be good. Especially good against Zac. Xin Zhao, pretty good against all the tanks. Um, yeah, definitely a champion that can stand there and auto attack and live for a while if everyone's trying to jump on and around him. Yeah, no crazy picks, but I feel like it's really on one to do some crazy stuff here. Where HH can maybe just play a more normal game and be more comfortable and win just because of that. We'll see. Expect lots of random picks though with how much CC one has. They really have to play around bot side though. Get the Samira ahead early. I think HH wins draft this time. Too many ways to interrupt Samira ult. I should just go one stack. Her auto attack could give one stack, but you have to like alternate an ability with an auto attack to continue stacking. It's like, yeah, boring. Yeah, imagine getting alted and you just see her dun 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 dun. That'd be sick. Yeah, it's so hard to play League when you have like only one damage dealer threat. Oh, sorry.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And of course, one going for some level 1 stuff. When you got a fun comp like this with so much
30
CC, you
seconds
gotta.
until minions spawn.
Just misses. Doki looking for more. Interesting ward. Is spotted. Anybody have sweeper? No. 3 wards did go down
Minions have spawned.
on the side of HH, so. That's pretty significant. Doki, a little bit of trouble. It is a 3v3, but pretty split boost rows far. If he was here with his E, he can be really good level 1, but yeah. Let's get this done and set. He has to flash out. That's good. Toru was kind of crazy last game, so getting his flash early. It's going to be really big for Doki. Both of these champs regen a lot, so. Doki had cell division, but now it's pretty awkward. Level 1 hook. Other hook going back onto the Seraphine. Ignite going down. Level 2 for Fresh Day. Oh, second he just missed. Yeah, Thresh so strong level 2, but Seraphine and him have different ideas of what to do at this point in the game. It's by nature. He's stunned by the Seraphine, does get the Thresh out. Thresh got some potions taking, so he's able to stay. Doki, looks like he's still regenning up. Has stealth vision still, so that's good. Ooh. There is something happening down towards the spot side. Galio and Sejuani and on their way. Samurai has to live. It's yeah. Nice aggression going in there. Even if he dies, it's definitely worth setting the Seraphine behind, or the Samira. She won't be able to take part in this. Really good. AWM flashing out. Oh, Seraphine does go down. Booster flashing with Sprite. Be able to secure that one. Cell division looks like it went down as well. Seraphine TP bot. These are really good. Out. Nice hook, but okay. Good. Didn't take it. Level 3 Samira. A little dangerous to go in, but does survive the hook. trading in the mid lane. Galio pretty happy in that matchup, looks like so far. Doki stopped the recall up here. Doesn't know that Wandering Monarch is here. Able to just walk away. Right in the bot lane. Able to pull him under tower. Maybe able to get a kill here. Yeah, Seraphine. Pick it up. Really good. And Slimerite really, really low. Fresh pretty low as well, but happy to take this fight. Knowing that Samira can't come back. Ronnie's starting up the dragon. Slimerite not resetting. Knowing the dragon's going down. Anything to draw attention away from that is good. Monarch on these grubs. Doki jumping over towards that ward. Looks like all these grubs are going to go down, all three of them. Right as dragon falls. So far, HH getting some pretty good lane advantages. 2 kills and 1200-ish gold. 14, 13, 1400. Fresh here too. Nice hook off the knockup. Galio gonna go down here. Sidrani not able to help him. Nice hook. Ignite going down on this set. Doki, maybe you're gonna want to go in here. Yeah. Set up quite a bit of CS, but Doki still hanging in there. I'm sure that level 1 starting out with 20 HP or whatever was not the best way to start out the lane. Monarch kind of looking down here on a ward. Oh, they spotted out. I'm able to get this control ward too. Galio kind of hanging out. Hazar doing his job, just ready to ult bot lane. Ooh, beautiful hook onto the Seraphine. Windwall does block the Seraphine ulti though, and yeah, Wandering Monarch, nice leap to that minion. Another hook, this one's on Nautilus. Seraphine ulti just trying to live. Seraphine gonna have trouble getting in this fight. Wandering Monarch kind of tunneling for her, not realizing she was not really considering joining this fight. Another nice hook. Go down. Nice flash from Blitz, right? Oh. Here's Samira.
Killing spree.
Makes her way all the way back and does actually pick up a kill. Crazy. Getting pretty close to the collector finished. That's a pretty big spike for that champion. Get it right around level 6 usually, and ulti feels so much better once you have it. Set doing a lot of damage to this Zac. Doki getting pulled again. 2 damage W on him. Starting out with this. Oh, is this? Oh, sorry. Cowl. Spectre's Cowl. The health regen does not need the magic resist, but just trying to get some regen to be able to stay in lane longer, I guess. More grubbies for the HH team. I don't know how to see how many they have on here. I like normally look. Oh, there. Oh, I don't know if you can, but they got all 3. So, or is that the second batch? I can't remember. This Flay, who's we're gonna go down here. Galio Shield does make it a little awkward. Slammer gets pulled but doesn't go down. Nice Seraphine ulti triple, but there's just a lot of CC actually on the side that doesn't have a ton of CC compared to the other one. But yeah, nice, really nice Seraphine ulti right after the wind wall from Slammer went down, so able to pick it up. Good night, friends. Good night, Darby. Good night, Moon. I see a man of culture. Nice pull, and the kill does go into the Samira, so Samira 2 kills should be really close to that collector. Want to just finish that up and then really start to look for some fights. Dragon is up though, so Wandering Monarch on the way. TP from Seraphine, whose ulti isn't back up yet, but still can provide a lot of value. Another TP as well as Thresh here. JWM going in for the taunt. Wandering Monarch super chunked. Dragon goes down to HH. Zac goes down, Set goes down, Slamrai on the Thresh. Pretty tanky though. Monarch finally goes down. Stuck on the wrong side of the wall. Nice ulti. Nice flash from Seraphine. Able to get out of that right before the taunt goes off. Nautilus ulti. They're not going to follow it up. Which team won game 1 again? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I think the overlay is correct. But it was wrong at one point, so we win these. One. Uno. 1-1 game 1. Ooh, nice Galio ulti. Gonna be able to taunt two of them. Really CCing the setup. He's got big bar, no W yet though. There it is. Not that much damage. Wandering Monarch goes down. Set goes down. With Sprite. You don't want any of this. Maybe he does. Galio's pretty low. Thresh here as well. Just Jedilium, pretty tanky. Jedilium, taunt gets cancelled. Blitz Sprite able to kind of walk away, misses the Q. Jedilium so low. Does go down to Thresh, who lands another hook. That one goes over to Blitz Sprite, who gets the shutdown. Very nice. Not just 400 gold. I thought, whatever. I wasn't shut down. Seraphine just clearing waves down here. Gets the nice charm. Slamrite not able to avoid it. Does tank tower. Both of them need to flash out there. With a TP from Mr. Blitz Sprite. Nice defensive TP. Gotta keep the Samira. I mean, that's like the one champion you need to be paying attention to, so good that they're watching. Same guy, 2 pieces. 1 brain cell. Walking up to Doki. Does have Blitz right there. He's doing quite a bit of damage. Here's Fusro. The longer these fights take, the more people are going to show up. Which, as Xerath kind of out in the jungle, is not what you want. And Doki going in knocks up Blitz, but it's just so much CC, not going to be able to get out. That ult somehow misses from Fusro. Does dodge the hook. Slamrise here. Finish the collector. Pretty strong. Not looking to take bad fights yet. Xerath. Lots of damage. Big damage from that Q. Xerath now at 6-0 and 7. Dominating 500 gold shutdown though. If they can get on him. Tyr is hoping for an HH win so he can get a game 3. Thank you, Tyr. Tyre? TYR Tyre? That's a joke. Tier 2 is me. Game 3, game 3. Nice Seraphine ulti goes through a lot of them. Slamrite gets the ulti, gets cancelled pretty quickly. Does end up going down to Set, I think. Thresh still in there though. Yeah, Wandering Monarch. Seraphine not able to stay safe enough through all this. That meat grinder that is fighting in the jungle. I saw these tanks. Xerath damage is kind of crazy. Now 7, 0, 10, 700 gold shut down. He's working with 9,000 gold. Set's got 8,500. Samira only 6,500. Yeah. Tyler. I am Tyler. Tyler. Arf, arf, woof. Comes the Baron. It's like 6k gold lead. Over 6k for HH here. But as soon as the Samira really gets online, it's they're going to be able to fight kind of whenever they want, so World Lead doesn't really matter if you can fight, so just gotta wait for that moment. Here comes Fusro, skating in. Able to get to the sideline really fast. Is that ulting out? Stunned up, getting knocked up. Killed up. Drawing a lot of people up there. Samira. Not really able to get up to the Seraphine to pick up the kill. Does get big shield. And we're really struggling to get up here. And here, ulti over the top. Needs a little flash. So it goes down. Constellation wind wall. I know this doesn't block it, but I'm not gonna die with wind wall up. Boost row, maybe gonna hex. Run for the hills. Over here looking for some revenge. He's got his team to back him up. Let's have the Thresh Lantern. Let's Sprite. Thought he had eyes. On the other side of the wall. Hex Drake spawning in 2 minutes. They're pinging it out. Not super important yet. Next one. Assuming HH gets this one, next one will really matter. Don't want to start forcing stuff too soon. It's just Samira getting pretty close to finishing Infinity Edge. If that's what she's building. The pickaxe and BF sword. Nice escape from the Nautilus. Nice Seraphine ulti goes all the way back to the Samira. This looks pretty good. Slamurai survives the Xerath ulti at triple taunt. Slamurai so low though. It's tough, and Wonder Monarch lands the W. Yeah, we'll just pop him. Wandering Monarch is kind of a menace for the Samira so far this game. He's focused. And looks like they're looking for Baron. 30 seconds on Dragon, they're pretty low. See how quickly they can take care of this. Not worried about dying. Once your whole team is together like this, Seraphine heals so much. Ooh. Just a little bit too late. Looking for Doki's in there though. Slamurai. A little far. I was excited for like a Hex Gate right into the middle of the fight there. I was kind of playing a little disrespectful there. Infinity Edge is finished for Samir though. Does have the damage. Just needs to join these fights late enough that isn't the focus. It's hit by the Seraphine ulti again. It goes down to Wandering Monarch again. Haru picking up the Nautilus. Jojo going down to their team, but Set getting the last auto again. Now it's going to be Soul Point for HH. The Hex Soul. Good soul for Zirith. Seraphine. Looks like they're going to try to break through this mid lane. Crack the base. Fusro behind. No one really defending, which they're just going to keep going. Don't have a ton of minions, but yeah, now that they've overstepped, maybe they can look for something. Wandering Monarch's pretty strong, but really caught. And Seraphine does get the kill on him, get the shutdown. Samurai sitting at 6 stacks, ready to fight. Collects the set as well. 400 gold shutdown for the Samira. That's the other kill. They do get the tower though, so if they can reset and group and get a good fight, they can end the game very fast. Doki going down for Samira ulti. Worth. Thresh a little disrespectful here again, but kind of gets. Seems like he's getting away with it. Yeah, and Fusro, the one who goes down. Samira back on the map. Got some Last Whisper. Not sure what's going on here. Sieging bot lane. Try to get that open inhib. Set, meanwhile, split pushing top. Galio going to match. Has TP. Set just killing that tower so fast. Fusro, Hex skating in. Right onto Vision. Wandering Monarch right on him. Doki kind of looking to go in. Samurai over the wall. Flashes in. A little early, but that's when you gotta go. Wandering Monarch still hitting the back lane. Just the Samira and just the Wandering Monarch down so far. Zirith doing a lot with his ult. He gets really low from the Galio Q. Galio does get the next kill too. Meanwhile in base, Set was split pushing. Not really split pushing anymore, and you've made it to the Nexus. He's just ending the game. That was a lot. With the whole breaker. Extra 5,000 damage to structures. Ooh. 0 damage to champions. That's how you whole break. Alright. And it looks like they're ready for the next game, so we're just... Never mind. One versus HH game 3. One to one. Alright, let's go to the intro. So getting the lobby set up. Looks like Slamerai joined red side. Looks like one's gonna be on red again, probably. I appreciate the constant throwing the body into the meat grinder. Yeah. Sometimes that's all these fights are. Just big numbers from tanks just bashing into each other, and then AD carry happens to walk through and was not prepared for the numbers that are being tossed around. Big set W's and Zerath ulting over the top. Fun comp though from one. If that worked out, that could have been really fun to play. You gotta show the people what you're about on the first game of the season, first series of the season. Like technically, season starts tomorrow, so it's like bonus. You got it a day early. Bronze scrapes, we got it. Yeah. What's like bronze scrapes? What can we do? Just play another one of Trevor's songs that can be our bronze scrapes. Season 3 finals hype video sounds good to me.
Welcome to the Season 3 Beer League Finals. We began with 8 teams, and now 2 remain. One will be going home empty-handed, and the other earning greatness and being crowned victorious.
This is
pretty
not
up at the top.
Let's not watch that one. Let's watch this one instead.
Through the shadows where the judge cry, blood and battle, pave the street side. In the gallows, all the hope dies. Death and sorrow, even crooks hide. Pick up your sword, fight for what's yours. No one needs to be around for you to be
All right. Sorry about that first one. That was like the finals 3 or season 3 finals hype video. I thought it was just music. It was not. Zerath band makes sense. A Mumu band away again from a banning it away from 1, away from Fusro. Victor ban, Caitlyn ban. No surprise. Skarner ban again. Skarner banned all 3 games. Victor, Amumu. Seraphine ban. Away from 1. Jinx picked up from 1. Jinx is the new Jinx. B1. Can't go wrong. Looks like 1 wins. Just kidding. Just kidding mostly. Beer League Jinx is such a staple Beer League champion. Can't go wrong. Fresh picked up for HH. Looked really good last game. Like an AD carry that can do some fighting early. Especially against the Jinx. You're not going to outscale the Jinx, so. Something that works well with the Thresh would be good. Aatrox picked up for HH with their R2, and then second round for blue side for 1 to pick up Zac again. I assume for Doki. And Udyr, who is not banned this game, gets picked up. Cool, get to see that. For Mr. Fusro. And Malzahar, also not banned this game. Gets picked up as well. See what they play mid into it. Curious. HH now with their 2 bans. 2 second round bans versus 1's single. Nico banned. He was fine into Malzahar, and then Zinzao ban, which Wonder Monarch looked really good. Really good on that last game. Was able to just focus the Samira like every single fight. Syndra super good into Mel's, but not sure how good she is right now. I could see Jojo playing that. I don't think he seems pretty comfortable on the classic champions. Janna banned as well. Janna pretty good into engage support, so hopefully that means I can play an aggressive AD carry. That'd be fun to see. Counteract the Mel's energy. Poppy picked up Poppy jungle against the Zach's top lane. Not so maybe Poppy top. No, Aatrox is picked. So yeah, Poppy jungle. Soraka picked with the Jinx. That's pretty good into Thresh. Can be. Yeah, I think reworked Soul is good into Mel's too. Free-ish lane, and you can stack off Voidlings, pretty sure. Okay. Picks up the Talia. Anivia. I think that's comfortable JoJo pick. I think Anivia, like the Q, the slow pops the Malzahar shield, so you can Q still stuns, which that's nice. I think, if I remember right. Maybe also classic beer league champion, especially for 1, even though Vix isn't playing, and Nyla picked up, so that's pretty good in a Jinx. Silence can be annoying, definitely. CC can be annoying, but pretty good in tanks. Really gonna have to play around Thresh hooks because hard to do anything against Jinx when you just got massive range difference. But really good pick here because Udyr has Cryphonics based off of Anivia. Cryophoenix. Cool. Yeah. hooked on hooked on Phoenix. Yeah. Yeah, Nyla. Should be fun. Should be fun. Definitely like fine to fight early if Thresh lands good hooks and stuff, but also scales fine. Nothing not quite like Jinx, but she gets a good W and she can get some good engages on Soraka, Nivea, or Jinx and go a little crazy. No healing, like use of the passive stuff with the Thresh, but that's fine. Seems like play style synergy is there, which that means that can go a long way. They can both play how they want to play. All right, between these two comps, Jinx versus Nyla. Probably rather be Jinx. Jinx Soraka versus Jinx or Thresh Nyla. I mean, Jinx Soraka scales like crazy, especially with the two tanks. Um, if they aren't like 0-3 coming out of lane, I'd rather be them. Mid lane, Anivia versus Mel's. Heard it from Mr. Raihi that gotta be Anivia, thanks to the hooked on phonics passive with Udyr. Jungle Udyr versus Poppy. Poppy is really good right now. So I don't know. I think Fusero's Udyr is kind of feared a little bit. So maybe I'd just because of the player I'd pick that. But generally, Poppy's pretty good. Good at negating Zac engage, but also like when your team is really afraid of Zac engaging, Nyla doesn't mind. So whatever. You don't have like a Jinx or whatever to protect. Could stun people into the enemy Anivia wall. Could be some cool synergy. By the way, Poppy's ear is pretty big. She's got some big ears. But she can hear really well. Game 3. All right. Got some important questions in chat.
Summoner's Rift.
The summoners real quick. I got lots of people actually running bot lane on HH, so
30
maybe looking
seconds
for
until
the Raka
minions
here.
spawn.
This is pretty dangerous for Raka. If this hook lands, it's like, ooh, good escape. A lot of times if that hook lands, it doesn't, you can flash after and you still die even, level 1. Yeah, so Aftershock
Minions have spawned.
rather than Guardian for Thresh, which is fine. Good, probably. Conquer on Nyla. Sure. Airy. Dark Harvest on Poppy. Maybe gonna be Lethality Poppy. Hell of Blades is on support really popular. I don't know what jungle, I guess. Conquer on Aatrox. Grasp on Zac. Conquer on Udyr. TP. Anivia. Ghost Exhaust. The Jinx Soraka. Pretty close to level 2 here. Did overshove this first wave a little bit, but Fusro is still very far away, so no big deal. This will even bounce back to them. If they wanted to. Poppy pathing away as well. Big wave crashing. Good job by Toru. Seems like all 3 games had a lot of pressure early. And Doki just saying, I picked Zac for team fights. You can beat me up in lane all you want. I'm still gonna be doing my thing. Ooh, Thresh getting that hook off before the silence lands. He's got foam plating. Must be nice for Zac starting with full health bar at the beginning of lane. Feel refreshing after last game. Poppy looking top. Doesn't look like there's much there, but maybe gonna just grab this scuttle actually. Thresh doing a little combo. Jinx doing a lot of damage. Not taking any back, so Fusro's around. They could look for something, but it's pretty hard with that tower right there this early. Yeah. Diving Thresh is always so sketchy. Fusro actually just gonna grab this Gromp. Again, this is one of those times where there really isn't anything up for him to farm, so there's no problem just waiting in this bush for something. And that something ended up being Gromp. Now spotted on a ward. Poppy and Malzahar en route though, so if they can counter this dive, this could be huge for one. Thresh goes in though, and Fusro just goes down. You're not diving me. Predicts the flash. Isn't needed. Raka flash actually still on cooldown for just a little bit longer. Would have been cool though. You're right. I do like starting with a full health bar in lane. Yeah. I should make some skill cap videos or something. Say things that are nice in League. So you can try to do them most games. It's nice starting the game with all of your health. Oh, and it's also Zach. That's yeah. I did that on purpose, clearly. Yeah. Yeah. Robbie's going down to Fusro. He's up a ton of farm. Did take that one grump, but little shield. Nice flash play. Still had a little shield left or something, so Thresh doesn't get the kill, which is perfect. Zach crashing top. He can't keep getting away with this. Just kidding. He will not. Uh-oh. Probably a cell division too. Can't execute. Can't click on him. You're never gonna be able to jump with Thresh, Poppy, Aatrox. You can CC you so much. He's so little. Does waste a lot of time though, which of course in Beer League we all play perfectly, so that does just mean free dragon for his team. Jojo flying for his life. Nyla on the flank, but just gets silenced. It does go down. Nice hook by Thresh. 3v4 and maybe a triple or double kill. This right needing to flash away as well. Really nice play by HH. Able to crash this wave too and get a nice reset for the Jinx. They get caught up a little bit. Hopefully they don't go for this plate. They can. Never mind. Would have been nice to reset. Don't have that much gold, I guess, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Looking for things to say, I guess. Here's and they can look to freeze this now. See if they didn't take that last wave and plate, they just left it. It would be shoving back to them, and they'd be nice and happy and coming back to lane right around here. And Mamma Mia, they'd be fine. But they didn't freeze it anyway, so I guess still just looking for stuff to say. Don't mind me. Big crash by the Aatrox again. By himself a lot of time. Free reset. Zach gonna try to deny a wave here. It's pretty nice. Got enough health regen, might as well. Eat away at some of that lead that Aatrox has gotten. Oh. Some pretty good hooks. It's out of range, but I see the vision. Really wants that ward, but it is still defended. push gaming here. Blitz Sprite in some trouble. Just gonna die so fast. Just were able to get the kill pretty quickly after ult started to channel. And fighting bot, Nyla goes in, misses the R. Now Slammer Jack no mana, but hitting back. Lantern does save the Nyla from taking more damage. Grubby's being contested. TP coming in. Malzahar's back, doesn't have R. Some damage though. And maybe it damages Rill. Maybe a little low on mana, but plenty for this fight for now. Doki does not go back in, and that's where he goes. The way of HH. Some more Pleiades for Jinx. Another plate. Nice. Nice hook onto the Aatrox. It's a big chunk, but gets a big heal back from Raka. And Slammer just hitting the Thresh. Oh, does get the flash. And needs to use target champs only. Oh my goodness. Gets the double kill though. Flash in. Gets the tower too. And that'll be Dragon as well. Huge, huge play for one. Really swings it back in their favor. That was pretty early. I'm getting 2 kills on Jinx. Just like that after some plates. I actually got all the plates for that tower. Yeah, now 800 gold up on Nyla. Last time I checked, she was down gold, so. Samurai here has 2,300 gold. Probably does not want this fight, but it's happening anyways. Yusro. Cell division. Yusro does make it out. Okay, he's just got to defend this tower. Let Jinx reset. Almost has ulti again, Jinx. Yeah, if Monarch stays on vision. See a Jinx ult. Yeah. And Nivea might not get here in time to defend this tower. Yeah, that's big. Big for HH getting that mid tower open. Down. Flash from somebody. Aatrox. Flashing away. That's Rift Herald going over to 1. They're kind of taking control of this game right now. Nivea holding down mid. Like to answer back with getting mid tower in your own, but looks like they're bringing Rift Herald. Or they're grouping top side. Rift Herald is not with them though. But 3 people top against this Aatrox. You might not realize that Doki is there as well. Good use of pressure while Thresh and Belzar are resetting. See if they can push him up this tower though. I think if you got that big of a number advantage, you don't have to hide in the bush. Just try to get him to back up from tower. If you're not like feigning weakness, if you're already at a 2v1 advantage. Yes, this is what you wanted. TP from Mel's coming in as well. Loki goes down. Rampage for Aatrox. Forward. Lots of AoE damage here.
Shut down.
Rocket does make it out. Jojo a little bit trapped here. Let's get the double kill onto the Poppy in the wall, and he's actually out as well. Eli L just ooh. Yeah. Gotta be so careful here as the Raka. Minions could kill her. Your League Jinx, yay, yeah. Anivia is so strong right now. Maybe Vix isn't that good at Anivia. Maybe it's just as long as whoever's playing Anivia is on team 1, they're just good at the champion. Nice engage by Doki. Gets the double knockup. Anivia, create a little space. Yeah. Able to turn that around. Nice play by Doki. Jojo able to stay alive and secure the kill. Huge. Doki might be my favorite non-teammate top laner so far. Lose lane, win game. Trying to think who the other top laners are. I don't really know. Boost kind of outnumbered here a little. Oh, it's 3v3. 3v4. Cannot ignore the Jinx though. Malzahar ulting the Soraka. Boost goes down. Jinx still healthy though, just kind of just needs a kill. Get the presence of mind mana back, but just not happening. Unfortunately, ulti is on cooldown. Samurai just walking in there. Jojo. Samurai somehow gets the Poppy out of that and is able to be excited and run away. And me and Horde still sitting in that bush. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just gonna keep having people walk into him. Nyla recalling. Ooh, Thresh Cook just misses. Like Nyla recalled, everybody else is gonna get out, and it's just the Poppy going down. Ooh, big pressure in the mid lane. I like using the rift here. Zac missing the charge. Running. Not able to use it as an escape vehicle. I thought I liked that, but did not work out very well. I like the idea of focusing mid tower, I guess. That's what I liked, but nice Jinx ult. Takes out the Aatrox. Poppy's also very low from that. Anivia damage, just one-shotting Thresh, basically. Half-shotting, I don't know how much health he had, but more than I was expecting. More damage. third dragon going to a 1.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Red team has slain the dragon.
Not dented. Got it.
Got distracted for a second. Melzar ulti onto the Jinx. That's huge. Jinx goes down. Steps up a little bit too far. Boost row speed and out of there, definitely. Yeah, nice. Clear out as much of the wave as you can and try to mitigate your losses off of using the Jinx. They might just look at Baron here. Jojo doing a good job splitting bot. Get some counterplay on the other side. Doki in a little bit of trouble here. Down goes my hero. There goes my hero. And Baron started up. Done pretty slowly. Jinx is going to be able to get there. This could be dangerous for Jinx, but also could be a good Jinx cleanup. We'll see. Expecting Nyla W to be pretty good here since they're all pretty grouped up. Looks like they're peeling up. Jinx able to do a lot there. Started up by 1. I think they're in a little better position. Take a Doki going in on Blitz. Sprite doing a lot of damage. This isn't your average 0-6 Zac. Baron does go down. Rich Thresh just it's gonna tie him up for a while, killing all those control wards. Doki looking to fight. Aatrox spots him out. Oh, it's like that Nyla does flash out, gets the locket as well. And now the Anivia gets Melzar ulted for the hook. That Anivia. Like passive Raka. Made it last a while, but Jinx just shredding this dragon. Maybe able to. No, this is bad. Yeah. HH kinda mounting a little bit of a comeback here. Jinx kinda working on her third item. HH grouping in the mid lane. Maybe look up there. Hope set on this next tower, but here comes Soraka and Fusro to defend. Monarch, a little bit of trouble here, but 3v2. Be able to just take the lantern and get out.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, Thresh going in, flashing over the wall. Lands the ulti. This Thresh is kind of crazy. Able to pick up JoJo. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there, but that was clean. That was nice. And you put the wall down, was able to get the tower, but then just hung out a little bit too long. Didn't respect the Thresh. Just flashes over and plays. Poppy ulti, Aatrox. A lot of little knockups, but TP coming in instantly. Malzahar ultied. Cell Division, Doki just a little disrespectful, but that's why we like him. And with Araki healing, able to get out with Jess using his passive, not bad.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Got it.
Good sprite here. Lots of people won. Now back in here, tied up the gold lead again.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Samurai itching to fight. Probably sitting on 2,000 gold. Be to reset here after stabilizing. Baron just spawning. Soul point for one on Chemtech, which is pretty good with their champs. They're kind of looking here. Doesn't really have the allies around. Definitely posturing real aggressively. Does not throw the hook though, wisely. Dragon coming up in 45 seconds. Gonna be Me wondering Monarch actually going down here. This is not a good time for the jungler to die. Does have a nice flash, an ulti. Doki though. Ah, nice Thresh Lantern.
Been destroyed.
That would have been really bad with both of these objectives coming up. Ooh, nice wall. Pins the Thresh against the wall. It was actually pretty tanky. Still alive. Malzahar ulti going down. Anivia killing the Nyla. Really good for one. Their Monarch. So tanky as well, but this Jinx. Jinx has no fear. Anivia defending, chunking out the Aatrox, but Aatrox does get the inhib. And as Dragon goes down the one. Their soul. And they can just run right to Dragon. Anivia TP. And Toru kinda caught here. Might be able to get out, maybe. Nice E over the wall, but trying to do some damage back on Anivia, but just team is so far. Thresh almost got close enough to Lantern, but not quite. I'm sure would have flash lanterned if got close enough. Ooh, big Anivia stun. Doki bouncing around. Here comes the Jinx ult. Cleans up the pop. He gets the double. Thresh goes down for the ace. And looks like they're going to go right on the Baron here. Oh, Jinx. Jinx maybe could just start shoving mid here. They can group up on the wave. Unless they're going to reset after. Pretty slow, but not crazy slow with the Anivia. Be able to do a little bit. Anivia definitely going to want to reset and get some mana though, so. Doki got to be a little careful with the entire team resetting. Other than Soraka, who may or may not should be here. Should or should not be here. Probably should not. JW, your Thresh has flash. Gotta be pretty careful. Doki up in the top lane. Now he's got enough health to work with to play the game how he wants to play, which is in. Oh, beautiful Jinx ult. Doki backing up a little bit just to keep the Aatrox around so it lands. Cool. Okay. Not able to get the kill, but definitely able to defend the tower. 35-minute banger for this. Game 3. One definitely in a slightly better position, but it is anybody's game this late. Jinx. Getting some autos. Thresh goes down from like half health with just Jinx R. This exhaust. Doki in. This looks really good for one here. Rocket heal is massive. Well, power goes down. Jinx is excited. Thundering Monarch trying his best to defend, but just more excited to watch this Nexus health go down. Ooh. GG. So that's one winning the first game of this first series of the season. GG to 1. HH putting up a really good fight, taking a game off, and then really there were some back and forth moments in the last game. So both teams looking really strong. I think earlier we were saying in like game 1, HH looked really good. Pretty scary team. So definitely two teams to look out for. Those are the only teams we've seen so far this season. They both looked really good, so should be a good season. Yeah, GG to both teams, and congratulations on one on starting the season with a win. All right, I'm gonna stop the stream, but have good nights, everybody, and see you later.